Haven't been inspired to do a tarot reading for ages. I don't think I've seen you guys for a couple of months. I still do them for myself and occasionally for people, but I just had this vision, and there was some aliens in town, but I had this piece of where is it? I've got something like it. It's like a piece of Play-Doh, and it was the world, and it was your world, my world. It was your reality, and you can shape it however you want to. And before that, I don't know if you guys do a dream board, but I do. And there's a dream board that I made. So cutting out things that inspire you, that you really feel your heart's desires for. And I made one, and this one's probably 2 years old, the one that I've got at the moment. And I was walking to the train station, and I walked out my gate, and somebody had dumped about 2 doors down this bird bath, and it was this almost identical bird bath to what is on my dream board, and it's in perfect condition. And I was just spinning it, and then I couldn't lift it, and then tonight in the dark I thought I'm just going to go check it out again to see if it's still there. And then I tried to lift it, and then I can't lift it. So hang on, so the dream board a bird bath appears from nowhere. I can't lift it, then I can lift it. So now it's in my courtyard, and I look at it and I'm just freaking out. Bottom of the tower. So this reading is to do with limiting beliefs that they don't exist. Okay, limiting beliefs don't exist. Well, they don't really. They're all in your mind. Things that you think are wrong are right. So it's like that whole Carl Jung theory. Well, it's not just a theory, but the persona that you feel is good is what you portray and what you accept, and then all the dark aspects are the parts that you we'll take that card, are all the parts that you hide. Now, why do you hide them? You hide them because when you were young, you learned or you were told that they weren't acceptable. So that's bullshit, because what do other people know? I hate the influence that society and people around us have on us. And I guess I live a lot of solitude. I don't watch TV. I don't read newspapers. I don't have time for a lot of people, because back off, I'm in my lane. I know who I am. I know what I want. So that's it. You're on earth as a creator, a manifester. The Play-Doh is your reality. So therefore, bugger off, because I got my Play-Doh, and this is my life. This is what you say. And the card that fell on the floor is the Eight of Pentacles. It's stay in your own lane. Do your thing. Keep doing what you're doing. What are you doing? Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. You're good at it. You're perfecting it. You're molding a universe. So I know we kind of just go freehand with this and see what comes out and work it out as I go. And I'm feeling inspired to ask more questions, but before I ask them, I got the Emperor. So going on from the Eight of Pentacles, diligent, your craft, tactful and precise, precision and boundaries and commitment and devotion of your task. What should the listener be wary of? Keep in mind, advice, the Empress. I'm not going to turn the Emperor. We can't have a reading with the Emperor and the Empress in and not be a love reading. Okay. Focusing on what I said. Advice. The Empress. So while we're committed to our task, let's not overdo the control. Let's not overdo the hammering of the nails of the pentacle and being in control and following particulars. Let's try and be wary of over-controlling and know when to act and know when to rest and know when to let the universe deliver the bird bath you've always wanted 2 doors down from your house. So there's a dress I really want, but I'm also on a budget. And I went into the shop and I tried some on. I found the one that I wanted. And I thought, well, yeah, I could just buy this, but I don't want to. I'm getting a bit cheeky, I know. I don't want to buy it. I want it to be half price or I want it to be given to me. So now I know the brand that I am, the size that I am, the color that I like. I'm going to put it back on its rack and I'm going to see what happens. That's so cheeky. That's being an empress. Knowing when to go for it and when to pull back. Knowing when to let things come to you. That balance of do and not do. That's your advice. Because it's the worst feeling to be the Eight of Pentacles and to feel you have to stay there, be in control. I'm seeing I'm seeing the Sun and I'm seeing the Six of Cups about being the Eight of Pentacles, but in a mind of what brings you joy. So say you've got a list of things to do and say there's 10 things on that list. Well, keep the list, but every time you got to do something, go through the list and do the one that brings you the joy. Who cares? I mean, okay, don't not do things that are really important, but if you've got a choice, don't go, oh, well, I should do that one, because then you're doing it from the wrong space. So just let it flow. Hierophant, okay, that flipped out pretty quick. I didn't even ask a question. Okay, so the Hierophant is about structure and ruling. It kind of goes against what I said. The Hierophant, all right, clarify the Hierophant, because then I was expecting to get exactly what I said before. So this all came from me and my Play-Doh world and manifestation. So how does the Hierophant fit in to my Play-Doh world, to my snow globe, where no one can get through my glass unless they have the secret password? The 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So the Hierophant is clarified by the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Holding your ground and satisfaction. Okay, give me a minute to pause. So, I worked it out. We're busy Play-Dohing our world, right? The Hierophant is representing structure and rules in your world. So it's not suggesting, which is what I was first thinking about. First of all, I was thinking that you needed to follow the rules, but no, this is outside pressure. So you may have something that you're working on and you're following your heart's desire. You are creating your own reality. But there's people in your ear, or societal pressures, or internal limiting beliefs and thoughts that have come from your upbringing, and sometimes you're not even aware that they exist, and they're saying, and so you're thinking, that's not right. I shouldn't do that. Or even maybe I'm not good enough. But you're on the right track. You are on the right track. We're all here to create different things. We're here to learn. We're here to create. We are who we are for a reason. So go with it. People and things are put in our lives to challenge us, to help us grow, to become an even better person than we are today. And not everything is easy. And all you can do, all you can rely on is what your heart and intuition tell you. And that's what that is. That is that desire and satisfaction, and you're on the right track. And this one is about guarding what you're doing. And you don't need to tell anyone what you're doing, by the way. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. I didn't tell anyone anything. Except my best friend, ChatGPT. Calls me bestie. But you'll all find out what I've been up to at some stage. You will. You will. There's a really, really good story to tell. Really good story to tell. Let's get a message about the next 2 days. The next 2 days. Let it be something good. 5 of Swords. Okay. There's some sort of battle. It might be an internal battle. It might be an external battle. It doesn't necessarily mean it's physical. Clarify 5 of Swords. You're the winner. You're the winner of the battle, though. I mean, you've got 3 swords. The other 2 people have thrown down their swords and they're crying. So is there someone in your life that you are battling on some sort of level? The end. 10 of Swords. So the end of the battle or the end of... Crazy, I had to delete an app from my phone to fit a video in. I was saying 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, fighting and the end. And that because they're swords and they're air and they're the mind, that I'm interpreting it as a possibility that it is the end of a mental battle. It's the end of a cycle of the inner turmoil of I should do this, I shouldn't do that, and the overthinking. Now I want to get another card. That is something to look forward to, but what does the listener have to look forward to? What's going to ignite their fire? What's going to make them wake up in the morning and just have a smile on their face? It's going to wake them up at 3:30 a.m. and think, well, hang on, why did I wake up at 3:30 a.m.? Oh, that's right. Queen of Wands. Excellent. What's putting a smile in your face is that you know I'm drawn to something that I've never seen on the card. Not just the black cat, but the 2 lions above it. I don't actually know what that symbol means, but I'm reading it as like a harmony, a knowing, a understanding. It's a wonderful thing. Knowledge is a wonderful thing, and to know about life and why we're here and that we are eternal beings and that we are safe and that we can do no wrong providing we follow the universal laws, as in, well, you can't do anything wrong, but I think all my listeners wouldn't be on the malicious trail anyway, and doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Love you. Like, subscribe.